this is Dee, and welcome back to my channel. I say welcome back because I took some time off. So if this is your first time joining me on my channel, welcome. And I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers who helped me reach my goal of 500 subscribers. I just need you guys, all 500 and counting, to watch. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I decided to bake for you guys cinnamon rolls. And actually, it took me recipes from 2 different books to get this accomplished. I used both of these, a little from this one and a little from that one, because I wanted to make my cinnamon rolls with brioche dough. So I took a master class. If you watched my channel before, you know that I took this master class. I love brioche, so I decided to make my cinnamon rolls with brioche dough. But then I liked the icing from another recipe. So I kind of like put those together and came up with this recipe. Anyway, follow along as I show you how to make these delicious cinnamon rolls. To make these delicious brioche cinnamon rolls, you'll need the following ingredients: bread flour, unbleached all-purpose flour, kosher salt, granulated sugar, active dry yeast, unsalted butter, eggs, and water. For step-by-step instructions, please see my previous video, Brioche Breakfast Treats. The key to making brioche is time. You have to allow your ingredients to mix together thoroughly. After adding your pieces of butter one at a time, you're going to continue to allow your dough to mix until your mixer is flopping all over the counter just like this. And then perform the window pane test. If you can see through your dough without it breaking apart, your dough is ready. Allow your dough to proof in the refrigerator for 6 hours or overnight. Roll out your dough into a 10 by 12 rectangle and about a ½ inch thick. Remember, you just removed this dough from the refrigerator, so it was pretty tough to roll out. So you're going to have to use some muscle. Keep rolling. I even used my hands just to try to warm up the dough just a little bit. Adding a little flour, and because the dough is cold, the flour did not change the consistency of my dough. Mixing together the filling. And here's where you can get creative, because I use cinnamon, but you can add any warm spice that you like to jazz up your cinnamon rolls. And begin to roll. Then you want to pinch the edge of your dough just to make sure that all of your filling stays on the inside. Because I wanted to be precise, I actually used a ruler in order to measure out my cinnamon rolls, because I wanted them to be exactly 2 inches in diameter. Look at that beautiful swirl of cinnamon. once you've cut your cinnamon roll dough, you want to allow your cinnamon rolls to rise for approximately 2 hours. I have a proofing setting on my oven, so I was able to allow my cinnamon rolls to rise in my oven for exactly 2 hours, covering them with plastic wrap. And they've doubled, some of them tripled in size. Now let's get these beautiful buns in the oven. Soft and pillowy to the touch. The ingredients that you'll need for the delicious cream cheese icing that I placed on top of my cinnamon rolls are: you'll need unsalted butter, cream cheese, confectionery sugar, pure vanilla extract, kosher salt, and buttermilk. And approximately 20 minutes later, there you go. Beautiful golden brown brioche cinnamon rolls. You can tell by the smile on my face, I am happy with this successful bake. Please be sure to allow your brioche cinnamon rolls to cool completely before adding your icing. And now it's time to add that delicious cream cheese icing. Our cinnamon rolls are done baking, and guys, look, this is the extra dough that I had left over, so I made a little one that looks like a little king cake. But look at that. Look how delicious that looks. So you know what time it is. Taste test time. It's been so long since I've done that little dance. All right, let's get the tasting. And guys, the reason I like brioche is because brioche is just so soft. Look at that. Look how that bounces back. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get into it. And I'll let these cool completely. All righty. Let's see. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, the cream cheese, the icing. That is delicious. I knew these would be delicious. Oh my goodness, because I like brioche. Gotta take another bite. Guys, that's a good cinnamon roll. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. Oh my goodness. That's a good cinnamon roll, guys. Okay, I've already said that like 3 times. That's a good cinnamon roll. Basically, with brioche, with that same dough, if you watched my channel before, and the reason that I didn't show you step by step on how to make the dough is because I've made brioche in a previous video. Guys, brioche, this dough is so good, so delicious. You have got to try it. Making your own cinnamon rolls. Why buy them from the store when you can make your own? And actually, you can freeze your dough before you bake it and take it out in a week or so or 2 weeks or so, and then bake one fresh every other day. So thank you so much for joining me on my channel today, guys. Remember, thumbs up this video, like, share, subscribe, but most of all, bake with your family. Be blessed. Bye.